Right. We are in liftoff. Now the goal is to check everything. Left and right profile. Pinky, pinky, pink. Let's close all this out. All right, we're closing out all that. Let's see. Kick was unable to connect, so we'll have to try kick out. Let's go to mission active. Yeah. All right, let's go to Twitch. Let's check it out. Check it out. Yeah, we're live, baby. Yeah, we're live, baby. Now I just gotta make sure the audio is good so I can hear. Now I just gotta make sure the audio is good so I can hear. Now I just gotta make sure the audio is good. I'm gonna be testing the audio. So if you guys are watching right now in the chats, I'm gonna be testing the audio. Let me know in the chat right now in the chats. I'm gonna be testing the audio. Let me know in the chat right now in the chat. Oh, I know why that's down. Let me know in the chat right now in the chat. Oh, I know why that's down. Let me know in the chat right now in the chat. Oh, I know why that's down. Sometimes there's gonna be a reverb. Here we go. Rumble next. Go check Rumble out. Let's move it further this way. It doesn't matter. Go right here. All right. It says I'm live, so let's go over here and see if I'm actually live. Rumble says I'm live. Yep. Oh man, that's money. First time I've gone live on Rumble. Oh man, that's money. First time I've gone live on Rumble. Oh man. All right. Let's go check out YouTube. Blanca. Maybe get connected. It's gonna be cool if it is. If it is connected, that Restream.io is money. Restream.io is the way to go. View my channel. Yep, I'm live in right now. First time I've gone live on Rumble. Oh man, that's money. All right, now we just got to check the audio first. I got to get somebody else to log in and listen to me. Oh man. All right, just to see how the audio is, and that's a sensitive button. There's a button underneath here, super sensitive. If you barely maybe get connected, it's gonna be cool if it again. If it is connected, I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time, if I'm touching the mic, Restream.io is the way to go. Not terribly in my channel. Yep, I'm live in right now. It's gonna be fun trying to find out how to get my live. Oh man, so that's money. All right, now we just got to check the audio first. I got to get somebody else to log in and listen. Okay, see where everybody else is going. That's money. First time I'm live in right now. It's gonna be fun trying to find out how to get my money. Yeah, let's go. That's freaking dope. We got all those channels up. What's up with Kick though? Kick was not. We got all those channels up. What's up with Kick though? Kick was not. We got all those channels up. What's up with Kick though? Kick was not. We got all those channels up. What's up with Kick? Kick was not. We got all those channels up. What's up with Kick? Kick was not. We got all those channels up. What's up with Kick? Kick was not. We got all those channels up. That last live 4 minutes ago. 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 Gotta turn off the audio on some of these. Creator dashboard. Green URL key, I guess, is what I need to do. All right, maybe I take it back. I am streaming. Just got me streaming. Kick. Never mind. It says unable to connect.
Okay, I can't.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure kick out on another time. Damn it, bro.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I have been dying!
All right. Just going to the other ones here. Let's see. Let's YouTube. Search the account here and go to this one. Let me see if I can find Dream Squad. My live. Is it live? Oh, he's live. It's showing up. Search the account here and test this on chat squad. My live. Is it live? The audio might be too low. I won't know until somebody jumps on here and sends me a chat. Oh, he's live. It's showing up. And test this on chat squad. My live. Is it live? The audio might be too low. I won't know until somebody jumps on here and sends me a chat. All right, that's pretty cool. Chats are up. Chats are rolling. Pretty dope that it's up. I'll leave all this stuff closed down for now. Let's fire up the game. It's going to be the important part of this. Firing up the game stuff. All this stuff down here. America. We got America in the building. Yeah, I like to do. We'll play some StarCraft first to give it a test. I haven't downloaded Call of Duty. Got to download Call of Duty, play that, see if the stream works better with the new graphics card, the new power bank, power supply. Had to get that. But we got 3 streams rolling right now. Jumping into StarCraft real quick. We'll play some Direct Strike. Magoo. Let's see if I can get moved up. He's the player. Cool. He's not. Let's see. He's terrible. And terrible. Need one. Let's see if he moves me up or not. I'm pretty decent if you look at my history. I got a couple losses there I'm not too excited about, right but a couple weeks ago I went on a banger right there 10 days ago. Banger. Banger, banger. Need a buyback. Need a buyback. Got money for someone to go buy me back. Yeah. Someone put money down to go buy me back in the back. Hurry up. Loading is kind of terrible. Doesn't have any direct strike wins in a long time. I'm definitely not going to play on his team. Who's going to the buyback? Really would like to see. Zone, bro. See any of the chats coming in? Oh, there we go. Got it. I had to refresh the chat screen on OBS. All right, that worked. I like that. Like that, and I like to do this here. I like to put in some. Where's my recent one? Let's go back. Street Fighter music. I like my Street Fighter music. Start here. I don't like the music so loud, so I like to turn it down just to play in the background a little bit. Then we get back into the game. We're playing Gear, I think. Yeah, so Gear is a specific type of StarCraft arcade mode. And in this Direct Strike, we're going to want to always start off with a gas geyser right here. In Gear, because we move fast. Also, I like to check the race that I'm going up against. So the easiest way to check that Direct Strike is to come up here and hit the you can look in the Fog of War, you can see their geyser. That's a Protoss. Then you have Protoss, and you have Zerg, right? It looks like an alien. So it's Protoss, Zerg. So PPZ is what I like to put. To let my team know, because not everybody understands that. You'll see Protoss, Terran, that's what a Terran geyser looks like. It's kind of like a cheat code in Direct Strike, whether you're playing Gear or the standard mode, to know who you're kind of going up against. What I found is when you know who you're going up against in terms of their race, it's easier to determine. Breaking Bad playing on the background up above me, like a new office stream setup. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to try to pay attention to the OBS in the chat. The way my setup is right now, the chat's a little over here, so I don't know, I got some work to do. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it properly, so I can play my games, but also read chats as well too. That's going to be obviously important. So right now he went the Crystal Forge. So in the back, or I moved mine over here, you have Crystal Forge or Tech Foundry. So I'm going to go Crystal Forge as well for this particular matchup. So he went Crystal Forge, I'm going to go Crystal Forge, and he just sent some people finally, and he sent mostly Zealot. So the good news about that is I can go ahead and tech. It's my tier 2. Tier 2 is going to get me some fire bats. We're going to definitely need some fire bats. And until the fire bats come out, I'm going to go hardcore on Marauders. I'm going to drop a ton of Marauders. It'll be my front line here. I have a full line of Marauders. Now, what I'm going to do with those Marauders is now that when I got experience points up here. So, experience points, they add up. You can see my level. I come in here, get 1. I just kind of update it. You can see we'll go through that another time. So as that's updating, I'm going to hit number 2. I got all my things here. So what I'm typically going to hit is the S button. And I'm going to select a couple of fire bats. Got it. So as I break down the game for you, okay, that's kind of good that I did that. So we got settings here. We want to open up and get to moving fast. So you have your units window here is Q. You got all your units confirmed. You got to hit the tiers on that. So we need tier 3 to get to a 4 in the battle cruiser. And then under W you have your research. So I just hit the percussion shell and stem. And I go to make Marines. I get combat shield. I get this right now is blue flame. And I don't really need the smart servos right now. But what I do need to do is I do need to get some more of those on there. I'm gonna put these guys up front actually. These are my Hellbats. My Hellbats in front. Hellbats only attack ground. Really good counter for Zealot. Again, we're just tuning in. Welcome to the Dream Stream. Welcome, Dreamers. Welcome to Dream HQ. My name is Matthew. I am the host and creator, and my handle is Dreamstar24. And so I'm going to be playing a lot of the Grand Theft Auto games when it first came out in GTA 6. Testing the stream right now to see how it performs and operates. I'm looking at frames, CPS, CPU, FPS, looks like everything is super clean. I just did my audio update. Now, when I go to use my energy on my Crystal Forge here, this is gear mode. I just have it as a hotkey number 2 right here, hotkey 2. And I'm going to do this Belshire for my front unit. And I'm going to do 2 of those. So these abilities here, as we go through them, like you have a gate, which is 250% attack speed. I don't really use that one. Then you have the Peridot, which is the shield, plus life and plus move speed. Don't use that at all. And then you have E, which is Belshire Soft Power, which I love to use. You got 200 shield, 5 shield regenerations, 200 life, and 5% life regeneration. So those are really good for like front units. So as you can see here, this guy has an Ultra with the Belshire. So it makes it even tougher and stronger than usual. But now I have tough and strong in front. This is my front line. And you see he's got the Topaz, UED Topaz, which is 100% attack speed, which increases it, and then plus 5% range, which can be really good. That's what I have on my Marauder. My Marauders actually melt these stalkers, so I'm going to be putting more of that on my stalkers soon once I get the energy. So energy needs to get up above 100 in order for me to use an ability. I'm going to hit hotkey 2, and I hit S. Bam. I'll put some more Hellbats in front. Hellbats in front are a really good meat shield, as I like to say, to prevent, keep the back army alive. When we hover over the army, we took their bunker early, really fast, which gave us a boost in price. I'm going to right click my gas. Gas gives you minerals per second, as well as your regular standard minerals. I'm going to get some air now. And your gas resets to drain half a mineral every time. So I have to get some air for some Marines here to help. These guys are saying nothing but Zealot. So fun. So I'm going to have to start getting some Marines. I'm going to start putting some Marines in the back. They have a very high DPS rate. And now that I have these Marines coming out, I'm going to do a lot of Marines. I'm going to need them. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to do the combat shield. Let me drop another Marine first. I might actually drop some Reapers as well too to do the bounce. We may actually use this. These games kind of go really fast. So these guys are not playing the best right now. And I'm going to put my armor or my attack first.
Upgrade complete.
I can hold this, but I can't hold the next wave. So I'm having to clear this wave first before I can even get to my wave, which is not fun. And so that's where the Reapers will come in to bounce those Zealots off. So hopefully I'm thinking Holy Axe will got some energy saved up. I'm going to save it up for the Marines. The UED Topaz Marines are freaking crucial. I'll drop it on top of each one. Now I'm going to drop some Reapers back here in the back, because they will attack a little bit later. I want them to attack. We got to get through this first. I'm going to upgrade my armor just a little bit. Should be able to melt this. Also, I can turn off the abilities for my Reaper bounce. The Reaper charge. So I want to see this bounce. See that bounce? Want it for a microsecond to stop the unit from attacking, which is good. And allows them not to attack unless they recharge and it's so we hold that a little bit. Now we're getting so I'm gonna drop some more Reapers. I think the Reapers are a good play there. Let's see, gas is good. I've already got 2 gas. I don't want to do more than 2 gas. I got some energy, so I'm gonna drop some more energy on the Marines. Like I said, the Topaz, UED Topaz on Marines are phenomenal. And I don't have a Marine here. What's up? Got one broken here. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're making some moves. So we just recovered. Also on direct strike, but you also want to understand here on StarCraft is in the middle. You want to maintain the middle. You get actually 2 gas geysers of extra income if you maintain and control the middle. So once your units pass the middle, this bar will turn either red or green. And it's right here. I know here I'm going to keep 2, 3, which will allow me to get 2 or 3 up there. So you might just turn it too strong. GG's. Let's go. All right, so they got pretty close there, but we held it strong. And that is direct strike gear mode on StarCraft 2. All right, we testing the stream, testing the audio. Just my audio mic and everything, says it's pretty good over here. I've always had an issue of trying to listen over on Twitch. So I'm gonna have to come back to the replay and watch since I got 0 viewers right now helping me out with chat. I don't see any of the chats coming in. I do have the multi-streams coming on. So chat connected for all the streams, which is freaking awesome. I'm looking forward to testing this out in full effect. It's 4 o'clock, which means I need to get prepped and ready to bounce soon. I'm gonna play more game. You know why? Because I'm gonna play some pickleball tonight. Some pickleball skis. Buddy reached out to me. I reached out to him actually and said I got some stuff I need to talk to him about. Real estate, my property. Gotta figure out what's going on. I got a thing I want to try and test out. He knows his stuff. So I'm gonna meet up with him. We're gonna play some pickleball. We're gonna jam for a little bit, see if he can give me some insight on what to do with my property. But yeah, now that I'm doing the stream and everything, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna do this. I definitely need to move the OBS to right here, which, so I've got, I think they're 32-inch screens, gaming monitors. Well, they're not really gaming, but they're good monitors. So this is standard. This is just a standard direct strike, so there won't be any gear mode, so it won't be any fun for you guys. I might actually have to purchase the gear mode because I like gear mode, but not really what people play the gear. So obviously this is my record, my wins loss record, Dream Squad. Doing some good stuff over here on StarCraft. I've been playing this game since like 96. I can't even remember how far back I was playing this game. But I'm gonna have to try to see how I can get my chat. I might do my chat on this side of the screen. Change my sources and stream information on the right side. Because to be honest, I mean, once it's up, it's up. I don't even really care that it's not there. As long as it's active, I gotta figure kick out. Like same with the stream information. I guess you can update it, which is pretty cool. But I'm just gonna move it over to the side. I got my audio mixer, which is the most important. My vertical scene is already there, which is pretty cool. You can kind of seen it already. So that's something that I was like super pumped about for using Restream.io is there's an option to have a vertical stream. So my question for the vertical stream is, will that record? So, oh, okay, I got to record vertical. Backtrack, click vertical. I got to test these out. I got to press a lot of buttons and test that. My vertical stream. Ooh, there we go. Backtrack recording. Oh, okay, nice. 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 Let's see if he keeps me on the top. Okay, sometimes they move me, but he likes it. Alright, definitely like the... Okay, backtrack quality is set to the recording settings. Backtrack runs while streaming, recording. Backtrack recording length, 19 to MID 30 seconds. Backtrack recording path. Okay. So save backtrack hotkey, start backtrack hotkey, stop backtrack hotkey. Okay, I gotta figure the hotkeys out. But that's cool. So it looks like when I'm gaming, you can have a hotkey to backtrack 30 seconds ago. So that's pretty cool. And I can adjust that over time. So I'll leave it at 30 seconds for right now. Just so I got streaming. Gotta go through all the settings. Recording path. I'm gonna do Samsung Studio. New folder. Let's go OBS. Recording. Create that new folder for that. I'm looking at this right here, guys. So my game just started, so we'll get back to this in a second. But anyways, I got a lot of stuff I got to work on there for the stream. But I'm super pumped and excited. I got the vertical mode going, so I'll be able to pump out some vertical clips real quickly and get those pushed out to the different platforms like IG Reels and TikTok Reels. Now, again, regular Direct Strike. I like to see who they are. So we got bottom left hand corner for purple, we got Zerg, Steel Zerg, and orange is Zerg. So these are going to be ZZZ. Since I'm Terran, I'm going to go T2. Drop 2 Reapers, just in case they do a big push. Sometimes they may want to do when there's 3 Zergs on one team, they may do a Queen stack to try to stack transfusions, because Queens have transfusions. And sometimes they just send a bunch of Zergs. I don't want the Reaper AD8 charge to fire before my wave. See? So my guy went a bunch of Zergs. This is perfect. So we might take some damage here, but hopefully on the next wave, plus my guy just spawned. So hopefully on the next wave, what'll happen is I'll be T2, and T2, all these units will connect for me, tier 2, so I need to get the Hellbats.
Upgrade complete.
So what I do here is I take my Hellbats, and I drop my Hellbats. Actually, I won't do my Hellbats in front. I'm going to do them just behind, like this. I'll do 4 Hellbats. I'm going to do 3, maybe 4 Marauders, because typically what they follow up, after they send a bunch of wings, they follow up with a bunch of Banelings as well, that you can see. So now that I have that, I'm going to move my Reapers to the side. I'm throwing also some Marines in the back if I can. And out. So let's do Blue Flame.
Research
and
complete.
Let's do Stim. So I'm going to turn off all my stuff here because I don't want to waste any of my abilities right now. It sucks that my... Yeah, see, there's the Banes. So I was able to take most of the hits, the Banes. The Marauders counter the Banes this time, so the problem is I don't want these to go in front of the Marauders, but they can get offset if the wave before me doesn't clear. So we're kind of doing a backtrack right now a little bit. I don't know, we got AFK. Didn't notice that, but we do have an AFK. So this changes a lot of stuff, not fun. So we're gonna drop more Marauders, Marines in the back. All right, so we don't have an AFK, which is pretty good. Good to know. Don't have an AFK. But we are going to lose that. Now you can see all my stuff is offset, and I'm gonna get destroyed this wave. So need to just keep making more Marauders since the guy that I'm fighting into is going to, okay. Not a fan of this open by Pink, but we are going to have to make up for it right now. And since the guy sent Marauders, sent Ultras, I'm going to have to start with some Marauders. Marauders are a good start, and then I'll add some Libs. The Libs help as well. And we got Mutas out, so I'm going to add more Marines, just a couple more Marines. Oh, freezing up. He's dropping. Yeah.
Research complete.
Do that also.
Research complete.
Might make a small turn here. I'm gonna do one. And here. And there he goes. He is. Cooking. The big bird. Yeah, we got the mic placement as well. That's the best mic placement for you guys. Let's start doing some attack. We can make it here. The good news is that he doesn't have enough AA to do PCs, but kind of switching it up a bit. Strong.
Upgrade complete.
Orange is gonna be in trouble in a bit because I'm gonna have enough marauders to feed all those whatchamacallit Banes, and he's not gonna be able to withstand it. We're gonna be able to push back. I need to make sure I need to have follow-up units for taking this here. Make sure I put some Banes here in the back. Other than that, the stream seems to be running freaking smooth. I'm freaking excited about it. Can't wait to start this Dream Squad journey, road to GTA 6, where this veteran dad gamer is going to be relearning all the Grand Theft Auto games. Because I used to play those like crazy, and I stopped playing on GTA 4. After GTA 4 plays a little bit, but I never really completed it, and I never played GTA 5. I watched a bunch of YouTube other people play it, so I never. So I need to try. I want to try it out. I'm excited for Fix. Oh yeah, he's not happy. Got him. Got him. A little bit later in the police area. I'm not sure how to set that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, but now we got Ultras stacked. So I'm just gonna keep doing the Marauders for now. And then we're gonna drop, I'm actually gonna get gas next, even though we didn't take it. Typically in Direct Strike, you want to take their cannon, or in this case, our bunker, and then you can gas. And again, gas is important. Gaining middle is even more important. Because you get the worst of two gas. Middle. So you see how we have the middle here? So we're getting not only this geyser that I just got down here, but I'm also getting two more. And that's what they were getting when they won middle. So now we are making some headway back. Taking control of middle. Gassing up, teching up, getting my upgrades. I've already upgraded the T2. Anything needs to stop going. Dude, keep down on a good point. OCD, so like I make a row, I say, finish it. Gotta finish the row. Oh man, holy crap, I didn't even see this. Let's go. Let me go get my crap real quick. The cat is firing. All right, let's go. Close the settings out. I go over here and look at the chat. We got Octopus, multi-stream. All right, mic is very muffled. That's what I needed. Got it. 'Cause I'm going to test that. I'll be testing that out. Octopus, mathematics. I appreciate you being here in the chat. Yeah, I need to figure it out. I did some settings and stuff today. I'm gonna have to go back through and readjust the settings. You know, that's gonna be part of the grind here. So I've got some filters on it right now. So I wonder if I take like my threshold, if I take off my threshold, I don't know if that's gonna sound better at all. It may or may not. I think I need to get it to about like right here. That way, like it gets to the, let's see. Yeah, I know. I've done this. Yeah, I've done the filter thing before, and it was kind of. Let's go here. Output gain. I know I need to get it up to like a yellow. Here we go. All right, that's too far. Too far. Let's go there. Okay, so I got there, and then threshold gain. I really did that because I wanted to make sure that was not too loud because I got my brother. My little brother lives with me, and he's behind me on his gaming PC. And he's talking to his boys on the chat. Yeah, I know. Inaudible. I bet. Inaudible. So now might be too high. But yeah, I'm going to have to go through and do that separately. Obviously, I'm let's go back in again. Hey, mathematics. This time. Glad to see you here, brother. I'm gonna get all this stuff. Definitely gonna fix the audio. I had audio issues, which was fun. So I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. I'm just happy I'm up on all three streams. It didn't happen. So I'm up on YouTube, I'm up on Twitch, and I'm up on Rumble using Restream.io push through OBS, which is freaking phenomenal. Last time I did this, I only did one channel. I didn't do multiple channels at all. Libs and Vikings from here on out. So, yeah, figuring out day by day as well as I've got my gaming monitor here, camera here, right in the middle of my desk, got my TV on the wall. That's just playing Breaking Bad, and it will become a display at some point. And then I have my other 32-inch monitor right here. On the right-hand side, I've got web browser open, plus my video.
Upgrade complete.
The problem with this now is
Research
playing the game
complete.
here, but I also want to see what people are chatting about. I like to sit a little bit upright.
Research complete.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out because I know there was one time when I was doing this. I used to have gaming computer monitor right in front of me, and then the right screen I had on the right hand side of it on a vertical layout, a portrait layout. So I was gaming here, I could game straight ahead here, and then I could just quickly look there like this. And I may go back to that now that I'm sitting here and I'm testing it. Right now I'm looking at you guys, right at the camera. And again, right, that's why you test when you run your stream. You never know. Yeah, take care of Octopus for 16 minutes. So sitting here, I might just be here and then look at my chat there. Or here and look at my chat there. I might do that. Look here and then have my chat here. Because when I turn, I can turn into the mic. And that's a huge part. The mic is very important. Anyways, I gotta figure all that stuff out. So we finally got the camera. Got a few more minutes and I gotta get prepped and ready to go play some pickleball. 40 minutes across town. Okay, back into direct strike. So up here you have your ranks. So your mastery level, you gain XP killing units, by killing units, building units, purchasing upgrades, and of course winning. And then you can open up the panel and you can have different worker size. I like to have my refinery size really, really big, my worker speed really, really fast, and then I have 100 on my passive experience, and then I have 318 on my multiplier. Because as I'm playing the game, I'm getting passive experience, so that's really good. We're about to win, as you can see, got people quitting. And then you get a multiplier after you get out of the game quickly. Direct strike, it can glitch on you sometimes, where it won't record your game as a win in the history. And I learned that. Yo, what's up? Oh, you went off. Yeah, mathematics, I appreciate you, bro. I gotta figure that out. He's not online. So mathematics, appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna be fixing this audio. I think that's gonna be it for me today. Unless I got a gear mode, gear can go pretty fast. I'll wait to see gear mode. But it looks like I might have fixed it a little bit. So let's play with the audio. And also let me do my scene. Yo. There we go. Oh wow, let's go. 3, 4. So there we go. We got the hanging out, chilling. So while we chill and chat, let's go check out the filters over here. Filters. You want noise removal, echo, noise removal, and echo. Should be gain. I think I need to do my gain a little bit higher, like right there, maybe right here. Because honestly, don't want it to go too high into the red. I think that might have been it. I think my gain was too low. So I'm looking at the mixer and it was below the yellows. And I think that's where you want to be. You don't want to be in the reds. I don't think it'll ever get to the reds. Even if I yell at the top of my lungs. Get down, one shot. Why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me? One shot. One shot, motherfucker. Guy back here getting one shot. He's getting one shot. All right, I think that's pretty good now. Oh! Doesn't get blown out. Anyways, I hope I'm not scaring the hell out of all you guys. You guys. Super sensitive button down there. Yeah, we're just checking out some positions here, you know, just make sure the mic's on there nice and tight. Toit like a toiga. Toit like a toiger. I might go more like this because it is an input like this. Like it's got to be in front of my face. My face. Sorry guys. A little R-rated there. A little R-rated. Plus I also don't want it in my face when I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, I think I made it. The decision has been made. I will be updating the stream setup. I will be looking straight at you guys. Camera. Don't know where the camera is going to go after that. Might put it just above, pointing down. I got to find an extender for that though, so that's going to be fun. My camera. And then the other monitor, I'm going to move back to the right and place it up above. So yeah. Pretty dope. All right, let's see if we can get one more game. We go back to F2, baby. Blocka. No, there's no gears. Wait, one more time. Sue's on. So got any friends on? Oh, he just started. I bet they're partnered up. In a party. Yep. Cool. There you have it. And the good news is once I get things rolling, again, this was just a test stream. Got some bugs to still figure out. The audio does still need to be figured out. We're right here. I got some audio that I need to figure out. I think mathematics helped me out a bit. Thank you, Octopus Time, for coming over on Twitch. I got some background music playing. Hopefully that's not too loud. It might be. I know on my headset it's not as loud. So like that's it all the way off. So I wonder what it is like when I do that. Like how loud is that for you guys on your end, right? If I come over here. So on my end, I can control my audio and it's not affecting the stream, which is cool. Which I like to keep mine at like 50, yeah, 50 on the PC. But my YouTube volume button, I have it super low. So if I bring that all the way up, yeah. Now I'm just testing. We got audio test right now. Boom. 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 Also, I don't want to have to be talking into the mic like this all the time. I just want to look at the mic. Hey, I got no flows or bars, so please listen in the back to 1987, where we're going. So that's with the YouTube setting volume all the way up. And this is like the YouTube setting, like maybe at like 10%. I can barely hear it back here. And of course I can hear my mic a little bit. And I'm just looking at the desktop mixer, because I also know, like, I don't want your guys' stuff to be too loud either. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go all the way up there. Yeah, see, so now it gets in the red. So I don't think they're doing the red key. I'm gonna bring this down a bit. But I also want you guys to hear the music too. So I think a -6, a -7, -6.9 is a sweet spot. I think -6.9 is a sweet spot. You guys tell me. Tell me in the chat. I'm gonna watch this video later. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna see how the audio sounds in there. If that's at 100% on YouTube, this is like a 10%. So it'd be interesting to hear like how you guys hear it in the background. That's kind of how I have the music playing and coming through. Then, as you know, I got the Shure mic here collecting all the input, and then I'm listening to everything in my headset right now, all the audio stuff. So I don't want to be bugging everybody, especially like my bro's got his headset on and stuff, and he's doing stuff behind me. But you know, I got two kids running around the house a bit, and it's during the day, so I do have some amazing natural light coming right now. But I may be covering this up and going back to my old school stream where I used to black out my office, put 2 lights on this side of the computers bouncing off the wall, and then I have my cool Gogi lights in the back. But that's not as important to me right now, honestly, as making sure the stream ran great. And the stream ran pretty freaking awesome. Now, this game doesn't take up a lot. The real test is going to be when I load up Call of Duty. So Call of Duty is going to be the real test. Now, the good news is, I'm going to exit out of the game. The good news is, I got the new PNY RTX NVIDIA 5060 Ti. This thing is a banger. Got it installed. Found out I needed a better battery supply for my PC, my gaming PC. That kind of sucked. Oh, it was so frustrating. Tore everything apart, reorganized stuff. Freaking nightmare. So threw it all through ChatGPT and be like, man, why is this thing loading up, man? It's not turning on. It was working just fine. And had to replug in the old Asus graphics card that I had, which wasn't that great. It could only support some small stuff. At the end of the day, you know, I bought the gaming PC about years ago, seven years ago. Damn, how long have I had this game on PC? And I never really upgraded it from then because I used it for just this. I didn't use it for the hardcore games that needed a big GPU, a high processor, multiple display ports, all that kind of nonsense. I didn't need it for all that. So I needed it to do my job and have fun playing some games. And I wanted to do it on PC. I didn't want to do it on my laptop, my Apple MacBook laptop anymore. Get bigger monitors, full screen, all the cool stuff. So that's why I did it. So now that I am pumped for GTA 6, I don't know how many of you are watching this on replay, are pumped for GTA 6. I'm pumped for GTA 6. I'm semi-retired right now, so I ain't got nothing else better to do but trade day charts, spend time with my family, get healthy and fit, doing this 60K challenge to win 100K. Talk about that later. And at another time, and stream some games, have some fun. I'm bored. I mean, I do stuff around the house when I can, but my streaming schedule will most likely be 8 o'clock till 11 o'clock every night as we start getting the stream rolling again. And we're going to be doing everything and anything when it comes to GTA. I already looked up some cool things, and I didn't want to get too far in depth with looking into GTA 1, the packages, online, not online. I want to experience all of that with you together. So that's what kind of prompted me to get all this up and ready, because I had most of the equipment already, is I want to make sure, like, I want to go through it and I want to document this, and I want this journey to be documented the entire way from scrub on $0, poor, dirt, broke, no clue how to play GTA at all the way up to like kingpin status. Like, I got my own server status kind of record, and I want to do it and show you, like, hey man, you know, like, it's just fun, having a good time, and just shooting the shit and talking, you know, just like whoever's here. Like, I got to learn, you know, I'm a sailor, I'm a salty sailor, I'm a U.S. Navy veteran, so I got to figure out what I can and can't say here on the streams. I know that they have some TOS is what they call it, right? Terms of service. Because again, I'm not looking for a quick win here to blow up and be one of the best streamers ever, or the best gamer ever. That'd be pretty cool to be just mentioned. I just want to be a place where people can come and chit chat, talk about life, get down on some games, maybe de-stress a bit from their long day. Maybe they're not happy with their life and where they're at in their situation. They want to come here and freaking shit on my gameplay. I like that too. You know, come bust my balls, man. I know I'm gonna be sucky. Right now I'm on PC controller mouse, or a mouse and keyboard. I do have an Xbox controller for the Call of Duties. I was a console player my entire life. I played PC, but I was always a console player. I never played third-person shooters on a PC. So learning that, when I first tried doing it, I was like, nah, I got to get the controller again. I'm got to get on the sticks. So I'll be doing everything on the Xbox controller for the most part, and I'll try. I mean, I'll never say never. I never say never, but I definitely need to make sure that I try it. And I'm just gonna do what's fun, best, and casual for me, because I'm doing this as casual. Like, it will become a business eventually. Like I said, I set the stream up the right way because I want the stream to eventually be able to produce some sort of income. When that happens, I have no. That could be a year from now. That could be 3 years from now. I'm hoping it's shorter than that, but that's because I'm going to be doing and executing some of the best practices. And one of the best practices is stream quality, video quality, audio quality. Is your frame rates and is your stream playing smooth with no hiccups? The audio, like, huge shout out to Mathematics for Octopus Time for coming in and giving me some feedback. I was going to figure it out anyways, because I go watch my streams afterwards to see, like, hey, what's going on? Did it chop? Did the audio sound good? And so I appreciate anybody who's helping out, who's stopping by the stream and leaving those comments, because I just want to make the best. I want it to be the best experience for you guys here while you come to, you know, Dream Squad HQ. Because that's where we're going to be. We're at the Dream Squad HQ, and we're dreamers. And Dream Squad 24. You know, when I go to relaunch this, I'll have a whole first marathon kind of stream where I talk about the background and the history of Dream Squad 24, where it came from, why do I have it, the history behind me, Matthew, the guy behind Dream Squad 24. My life, where I've been at, 43-year-old veteran dad with 2 sons, married for 23 years. So I got a lot of experience in all the different realms. But yeah, it's almost like hard to get off this because I like listening to my voice. Who doesn't like listening to my voice? But anyways, guys, there you have it. That's it. Dream Squad, Dreamers, appreciate you being here. Got a lot of cool stuff that's going to be going down in the next several weeks, and I'll be look for me to be streaming on a nightly basis from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. starting next Monday. The only reason why we're doing it then is because we got 4th of July. We got to do some fireworks tonight. I'm about to go play some pickleball here late. Haven't done it in a long time. 6 p.m. I'm on East Coast, by the way, as well. So East Coast time, 8 to 11 p.m. Streams may go longer. They may go shorter. It all depends on how I feel that day. Again, I'm not going to be constrained to any rules or whatnot for a while. I'm going to stream and have fun, and I'm getting into GTA just to learn and have fun by myself, and I hope you guys join along for the ride. Come Monday, I'm going to try to bang out a stream every single night. That gives me enough time to spend time with day trade in the morning. Then I go and hit the gym in the afternoon, spend time with the kids that we homeschool, spend some time with the wife as well, and then I can put them to bed, have dinner, put them to bed, and come stream with you guys for a solid 3 hours minimum at least. So you guys got nothing else better to do and you want to come see this old fart, this old salty dog, learn Grand Theft Auto from scratch, the plan is to go from GTA 1 all the way to GTA 5. I'm going to try to complete each of the games, but I may not go, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Do I go and beat each game? Or do I get to a point where I'm like, okay, this game is cool, it was fun, I'm glad I played it a bit, it was nostalgic to fire it up and get some content maybe around it and just play it for fun. But ultimately, let's move on to the next game, right? GTA 2. And then GTA 3 is where I started picking up Grand Theft Auto back on the original PlayStation 2, I believe it was. I forget which one it was. I think it was PlayStation 2. But GTA 3 is I spent hundreds of hours on GTA 3 just going around blowing shit up, and completing the missions was fun, and I'm gonna have fun going back and through and playing GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, Vice City, San Andreas. Those were my 3 core games that I loved and played so well. But it's been a while since I played. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played these games in over a decade, so I don't even know all the character names anymore. That's the crazy part, right? I know there's a Mike maybe and a Vince. And I see content coming out now because I talk about it all the time, but I'm no expert on Grand Theft Auto. I just know that I really enjoyed playing it. And when I got to GTA 4, I think I stopped playing it because of the storyline, to be honest. I wasn't a fan of the Russian, I think it was a Russian character. You played a Russian guy. It was really a Russian guy or Yugoslavian guy or whatever. Dude, I want to be an American dude, right? That's why GTA 5 looked pretty cool, because I think you get your American characters. I'm American. I'm Hispanic, but I'm American. I want to play American characters. So I think that's what threw me off a bit with GTA 4 was the main character was not American. And I felt weird playing it, and the storyline felt weird overall. But the gameplay was fun. The graphics was awesome. The upgrade, how it looked was awesome. And I believe it definitely laid the foundation for GTA 5. And now, obviously, GTA 5 has laid the foundation for what has now been 13 years in the making, GTA 6, which, can't wait for it. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I will be playing a lot of other games as well, too. Obviously, this channel is going to be centered and focused around Grand Theft Auto, primarily. But there will be off chances where I'll be playing some more StarCraft. I don't think I'll ever stop playing StarCraft. I've been playing that game since I was 1. It's even longer. StarCraft, the original StarCraft, I was playing since I was a kid. So back when I had a compact computer, the actual brand, Compact. So I've been playing StarCraft for so long. I don't think I'll ever stop playing. And it's kind of a dying game. And there's some arcade games that I play. I don't play the 1v1s or any of that stuff. I suck at that stuff. I just never got really good at the microing and doing the map jumps and controlling armies and building units. There's a lot you got to do. You got to have a really, really, really smart brain to do that. I give props to any of the people that play those modes, the original StarCraft mode, what it was intended for. but I primarily play the arcade game. There's two specific games that I currently play: Zone Control and Direct Strike. Those are just fun games I like to play. The Direct Strike community and the Direct Strike game, I'm really, really good at. And there's a lot of good people that I have that I'm really friends with, and we just crush it. We just go on 7, 8, 9, 10 game winning streaks. Then the other version that I play is Zone Control. Oh, man, the game was really, really good. It was really hot and popular back in 2020, 2021, and it's basically died off now. And it's unfortunate because it was a good game and it's a good model, but there's a lot of, let's just say, discourse in the community. And you'll obviously see my name float around a lot in that community for a lot of different reasons. But for the most part, I don't like I rub people the wrong way sometimes. And that's okay, because, you know, I don't like bullies. And when I see a bully and I hear a bully trying to be a bully, you know, I like to speak out. And because I like to speak out, I like to put them in their place, and I like to say, hey, you know, this is what's what, and it's not that cool. And, you know, you're just talking out of your ass. It rubs people the wrong way. And so, yeah, either way, I'll showcase those games here as well. And if you guys like those games and you want to jump into something that's a little bit different, newer, you know, StarCraft 2, again, it is a specific kind of game for a specific kind of person, but games are games, right? So if you're a gamer, if you're a dreamer, and you're here trying to do something to have fun and do something different, maybe get away from some of the other games you've been playing, check out StarCraft 2, man. It's not that bad. It can pass the time. That's what I did today. I passed the time. You saw me roll out a couple Direct Strike games, but the Zone Control community is really, really small now. It used to be hundreds of players. Now it's like sub 9, 10 players max. Literally, like, it's completely dead. And so do with what you want with that information. Appreciate you guys being here. For the dreamers that are out there, keep dreaming. And I'm gonna figure out how to stop the stream, because I've never stopped it on OBS before. So I think I got a stop streaming button here. Start virtual, nope, studio mode settings. Yeah, I'm just gonna do stop stream. So all right, that's how we're gonna do it. Peace out.